Before we can talk about React state management, we have to talk about why it's important and why you should care about doing your state management very, very carefully and making sure that it's perfect or at least really good enough. You see, managing state in your React or even Vue app is really important for two reasons. One, because state is essentially the main point of your application. Everything the user wants to do has something to do with saving what they did and making changes in the world. All those changes, that's state. The second reason is that, as we talked in the previous Learn While You Poop series, React trades state management for UI management. Basically, in the old days, you would have to take care of your application state and make sure it all matches, saves correctly, and does all the things that your user wants. And you would also have to take care of your UI, which means rendering, doing any click changes, animations, things like that. With React, your UI is a pure representation of your application state. You only have to take care of your application state and make sure that's perfectly correct and doing exactly what your user wants, and React will handle the rest. But it means that there's a lot more options for your state management because you have more freedom to do whatever you want, or rather, you have more brain cycles to devote to managing your state properly. And to be honest, most of the problems I see people have with their web apps, React, Vue, Angular, whatever they are, come from managing state. They either design state incorrectly, or their problem changes and they're not able to adapt, or simply they design their state to match their application visuals too closely, which then makes it really difficult to change stuff when your designer asks you to say, hey, I want to move this button somewhere else, and then you're like, shit, I have to re-engineer basically half of my app because of the designer's stupid wish. But it totally doesn't have to be that way. With some thought and careful engineering, you can make your app both super flexible and easy to maintain, easy to evolve as your business domain evolves, and you can also make sure that, it works and is understandable and you can use it really well. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this series.